My name's Shannon. It's really nice to see you all. It's lovely to meet you like this. This is really funny. You guys are my first try at doing the virtual classroom. So thank you for helping me out here today. I hope we can have fun. And this is going to run just like I was in your classroom, basically. Now, Elijah, I think you were the one that mentioned about that they're really expensive. When they were first built, does anyone know when they might have been first built, actually?
Anyone want to guess?
How old might they be?
I see Bernie wants to give us a guess.
Yeah, sure. So I've changed pictures, and this is showing you lots of brownstones that are often in a row. So they can sometimes be called row houses as well, because they're built in a row. So the funny thing that I've learned about brownstones is actually they're made of brick, but the brownstones then have the brownstone put on top of them on the front. The one on our picture on our right, we've got 4 stories. It's actually probably got a 5th one that we can't quite see above the trees, but we can see a lot of the detail of the windows. We've got keystones sitting above the windows. We have brackets, and we have lots of ornaments and decorations. Okay, so I've got my paper. It's just a basic bit of printer paper, computer paper. I have my Sharpie, and you can see my mouse as well. So what shape do we normally draw a building? What shape is a building normally?
We can't see you, so just unmute and call it out.
Yeah, that's right.
Square.
I can't see you. A square? I can draw a square.
Anybody want to be more specific about the type of square? Right.
Right. Let's draw a door. Now, with a brownstone, and you might have seen on some of the pictures I showed you, that the doors actually generally aren't on the street down here. They're normally a little bit higher up. So I'm going to draw mine up here. And I'm going to draw a nice big door. And I'm going to add a little window at the top of it. And it's going to be a double door so I can open out. I'm going to draw my doorknob. I'll do 2 actually. I'm going to draw some little windows there. And let me just get some little lines. Okay, so now I've got my door. So how might I get up to the door? So does anyone have any idea what a different word for stairs might be? It does start with the same starting sound. So it starts with a st, an ST, but it's got a different word.
Stoop.
Ah, thank you. Who was that?
Ian.
I can't see
Thank
you.
you,
Well
Ian.
done, Ian. They're stoops. What do they remind you of? The tricky one.
They're very small squares,
Mm.
and they're the same size. Wow.
And they're just decorations. And the name starts with the same letter, so it's also a D, a D sound as well. I'm going to write it over here. Fools. And they're just decoration, but they're called dentals because they look like teeth.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh. Dentist, dentals, dientes.
So you can use mine as an example, and I'll share mine again with you in a moment. Or you might have your own ideas, and that's fine as well. So let's spend, and this is a quick sketch. I say we spend about 5 minutes drawing, and then we hopefully can share them. If you don't have time to finish it up or want to colour it later, you can do that later on. That would be fine. And I think, Miss Kelman, maybe people could post them later on.
Yeah, I would like to take a picture. Can you show the bottom? Because you made a 3-sided rectangle.
I did.
So
let me share mine again.
Rectangle. So if you could comment on what you learned just now, take a second, hold up whatever you got to. I'm going to move back.
Wow, Miss Kelman, that's amazing.
I didn't finish. I wanted to do a plan. Thank you. I see.
You need to come back a little bit further.
Wow, Jose.
Oh, Jose, I love your roof on that, Jose, and your windows.
Yes. Evan,
that looks so cool.
Because we're gonna talk for a minute before we end class, and you guys can work on this. Hold it closer, Evan, so we can see, because it's a little bit of a glare. Danielle.
Evan, look at the door. Evan, that's a really great idea, Giselle. There's kind of a general idea of what they might, the height and what they have, but apart from that, it's kind of up to the individual building itself, or to you, the designer, perhaps.
Let's ask Daniela what she learned. Daniela?
That's a great point, Daniela, because the actual stone can kind of range from the browns that we maybe commonly see to even like purples as well, sort of a purple tone, and it can be light brown or dark brown. And
So students, you're going to sign out, and we will see you next week. Great job today, everyone.
Yeah. Bye.
Bye, Jose. Bye, Daniela.